That's right, my friends. Something different today. We're playing some chess. Here on twitch.tv/Xisuma. If you're watching on the second channel, head over there, hit the follow button if you've never done it. We've got Alp and Glup here with bananas in chat. Floyan Eats Sand. Maurice. Aegis CG. Kate Wens. Knifan. Just some of the people throwing bananas at me right now. That means that we're live. We're live and ready to play. I just signed up for an account. I played on here earlier today. I was just really curious. So, let's start with a little backstory. I probably played chess when I was like a teenager, when you're kind of old enough to understand the rules. Always liked it. And whenever I had the opportunity to play with someone, you know, I'd want to play, but never did I really get into it or have the opportunity to play often. Over Christmas, I got to play a few games with family that I really enjoyed. And obviously chess is in a bit of a hype wave at the moment, especially with the Queen's Gambit on Netflix, which I watched. Really liked. I liked it as a show about characters that were in the show, about the story, and I also liked how it portrayed chess. Not that I really know lots about the game, but it got me all curious again. And then today I listened to a podcast with Neil deGrasse Tyson on Star Talk, where they interviewed one of these top chess players on Twitch who are able to make chess, you know, interesting, but they're also really good at it, and they entertain people with chess. And it's just kind of fascinating to see this big surge in people playing it at the moment. So I played a little game against the computer, and I was like, no, that wasn't so bad. So I figured what we'll do is play some games, and beware backseat gaming, okay? Right, there'll be plenty of it, because I'm sure some of you are amazing at chess, and I'm not. I'm just someone who likes the game. So we're going to play against the computer a little bit to try and warm up. Then we'll probably play against someone else of a similar skill, as it says over here. There also appears to be a lot of cool stuff in this 4-player chess. Dang, that sounds interesting. Puzzles. Oh, I might get roped in a bit here and sign up and play some of this other stuff, but we're just starting off light. I like that the interface is dark by default. That's pretty cool. So we're going to play against a computer. I think there's an easier one than this. I want to play against the easiest one first. Martin. There we go, 250. Also, Mr. Beast is advertising. He wants you to partner with Honey. We've got ads inside of the game. Alright. So I don't want any help because I know the rules of the game. Alright, I choose... Let's let them make the first move. White always goes first. Something I want to confirm. Yeah, I remembered this correctly. So the queen is always placed on the same colour as the checkerboard. So if you're the white queen, you're on that tile. If you're the black queen, you're on this one. So those units are mirrored or parallel, or however you'd say it to each other. Okay, and they go first. And I think a strong opening move, not that I really know what I'm talking about, is, don't people most always do that? Do you know any starting strategies? No, I literally know nothing other than looking at the board and thinking about where the pieces can go, right? I know I'm really bad at finishing a game, because sometimes, in most of the games I play, I tend to be, you know, because I just play with family and I got more of an interest in this game, I tend to be the better player, and I really struggle to, like, finish a player off, even though I've got most of their pieces off the board. So, put the pawns to control the centre. People are trying to help me play already. Come on, come on. I sort of look at the options, right? Like, I like to get the horses out and not particularly block the paths of these ones. So I'm going to put a horse here. And now the backseat game is... Oh! Terrible move! You're going to be over in 5 moves. I can hear y'all screaming already. So I want to put that there, as I could... Actually, that's kind of goofy, because I was going to bring this bishop out this way, but if you put it there, then that one can swing in and take you, so that was terrible. But at least I learned as I was doing. Now, if I move the pawn forwards, like, the queen can take the pawn. So if I move this one up by 2, I can then move that in a future move. Also, if it comes out to here, it's kind of that's kind of like an awkward place for it to put its queen. So if I move the horse here, I can kind of like block its lanes of attack and keep my more valuable unit protected by the pawn here. I'm not going to think stuff too deeply. I'm going to explain to you what I'm thinking, and y'all can take it or leave it. Because, as it says, I am a dirt master, not a grandmaster, okay? So I could move this. That'd be kind of terrible because the pawns could take it. So if I move that one forward now, it's protected by the horse, which forces the queen probably to move back, or to come out over here, in which it might do some damage to me. Again, I'm not going to think too much. I'm just going to let you know why I do what I do. So we're going to tell its queen to move and hope we can lure it into a trap. So far, my trap is not going very well because I've got no next move. If I move this one up by 1, we can put the bishop in line with it, and then the queen would guard our bishop, so it wouldn't want to come here because it would lose the queen. But then it might just take the horse. No, because it's guarded by a pawn. Or it might shimmy over here and do something different. So I'm going to move that forward. Now I've got the choice of 1 or 2. If I go 1, it can shimmy over here. If I go 2, we protect that, which I don't know is good or not. So I'm going to go with 2. Alright. Okay, now it can take that if it wanted to, which would be kind of terrible, right? So what I could do is I could throw my bishop up to this block. If it takes it, we get it with the horse. And then from there, it doesn't really have like any use. Because if I take their horse with it, they got the pawn guarding it. Okay. Okay, so I need a way to get like a unit out and be threatening in some way. I could move this pawn forward by 1. And it'd be like, do you want to take it and lose your queen? It can move again. It doesn't. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Again, not overthinking stuff, right? Just gonna say what? Oh, I feel like this player really does suck because we just took the queen with a pawn. I could also just slide this castle up and take its horse. Although then the bishop would slide out and take that. Oh. I accidentally clicked. Okay, I just lost a move, basically. $250 is really, really low, says Strojack. I got no idea what rating I would be, so we're just going to go with it. X, will you be playing against viewers? I will play against a human player. I don't know if we can arrange playing against a viewer. I'm Evil X on here. Apparently I'm +9. So, you know, catching up with 250. I don't think you have the option to undo a move. Or do you? Can I undo a move because I'm playing against the computer? Oh, that's cool. That's friendly. Okay. Because I would like to... Well, in which case, that horse could go there. Doesn't really do much other than the horse will come here. I think I'd rather hold on to my pieces than open them up. So... Again, if I throw that castle up there, it's the bishop that's going to come and take it. I pull a bishop out to this spot, you know, stuff's really heavily guarded, so I kind of maybe need to get a castle out. I'm not sure what sort of approach I should take here. Maybe I should move this horse forward. Oh, I can't actually take that move. Now it's my move. Okay, so I don't have an undo. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. So this horse doesn't have any really good moves. How do we get rid of these pawns, you know? I keep looking at that move and I think that's pretty useless. If I throw the horse there, it's got no incentive to not take my pawn in return. So if it did that, would moving the horse to there or there be useful? Or maybe to here? You need something else. Like, if I made that move now and there was like another unit ready to move up, then that would be good, but maybe not. Okay, so I'm kind of struggling to see... Good. Actually, if I move my queen... Actually, if I put my bishop there, take out that pawn... I can't really see a lot wrong with that. Again, not thinking too many moves ahead, just throwing it out there. Okay, and it's moved the horse out of the way. Interesting. Okay, yeah, most of your moves are indeed blocked. So now if I threw the castle up into that position, it would just take it back. So there's no real advantage to moving it out or to putting it there. I feel like the queen's going to have to come and get involved, you know? Or maybe we start moving a pawn somewhere. Yeah. Really not sure where to go from here, but as long as I don't lose some pieces, I feel like we'll be okay. In which case, I'm going to move this one too, and then maybe move it forward one more and bring the castle out. But also we've got to keep an eye on what this one's up to. So at the moment, doesn't seem like too much of a problem. I think it's trying to lure me in there, and then it would take the unit back. So it'd be kind of pointless. Okay, I'm going to put that there. Huh. You don't have to take the bait. Remember that, you don't have to take the bait. I could interestingly put the bishop here, and then it would put that unit in peril. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I mean, maybe it's got a move that I'm not seeing that would... I guess it could put the bishop in... No, then it would sacrifice the... That seems like a really good move. Right, but now what are you putting in check? That one pawn, and I can take out its castle with no threat. That's interesting. And what unit was in threat? It was this one here from that horse, which I can actually take with the pawn, and it doesn't really feel like there's anything to worry about there. So then it would take me with that one. So before we do that move, we think a little ahead. Opening up that space may and may not be good. Considering it can't swing out that bishop, I think I'm going to take it. What have we lost, by the way? How many units have we lost? We lost the pawn over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got... No, we haven't. Have we lost any units yet? I don't think we've actually lost a unit. Well, there's a new objective for us. Try and not lose any units, I guess. So that one's subject to being taken right now. Okay, I've got to think maybe about how to move my queen out of here now. What I could do is move my queen up by 1, put it in line with that pawn, and then I can throw this thing up, the bishop comes out, take it with the queen. That's a potential strategy. I think that's what I'm going to go with. Let's give it a try, and then see what they do. Right click and drag for arrows. What's that? Oh, you see like the vector of attack. Now, I can actually swing this thing up here now and just take that out. Which I'll do. Ooh! Okay, so it takes the horse, and then the queen takes it. So it's kind of like a... If I move the queen out of the way, then the king becomes in a rather ropey position. So I guess I got to leave it there and let this thing sacrifice it, or it gets sacrificed. If that wasn't up there, I could potentially move and get it distracted with this thing, but that doesn't seem possible. So maybe what I'll do... Oh, no. It's... Okay, I was thinking of moving the horse to that pawn, which has been there for a while. That doesn't make much sense now. Yeah, there really isn't too much else to do there other than leave that situation as it is. So I could swing the bishop up to this one and then say take my bishop with the pawn to save that for one move, but it doesn't like open up anything or change. Doesn't change the playing field in a way that serves me. So I could move that one there. Get that out of the way for a move. It could choose to take me here. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to be aggressive. Okay, let's see what it does. It chose to do that instead. Fascinating. So we saved our horse for a move. One move, we saved it. Can I do anything else? I guess I could move this one up to this position to keep that thing sort of pegged in there. But actually what I'm going to do... No. Okay. I'm going to put that there. Again, don't fully know what I'm doing. It hasn't taken the horse. Fascinating. I guess it's got my queen pinned in a way. Although I don't think this computer AI is probably thinking on that level. It kind of keeps my queen locked into that position for now. Right, and it might backslide and take that, which I'd be totally fine with. Interesting move. Because it can keep coming closer to me in a way. Huh. If I want to save those units, I've got to move them out of there. Oh, if you think about how these will move around that one, they're kind of like quite oddly positioned. So what I could actually do is I could move the queen to this tile and put that one in trouble, no matter what it does. So I'll make an aggressive move and say, what are you going to do with that? Okay, so it's using the horse, and it's actually protected in both moves. Again, did I think forward in any way beyond that one move? Not really. Now I could move the queen here, which puts it in check, so it has to move somewhere. And it will probably move it closer to these units. I'm going to try that. Again, not thinking too much, but let's say we do that, put it in check. Let's move that way now. So now the horse isn't doing anything. This is still a danger. So what I'm going to do is move that there. And then I'll have to be It could easily move the pawn forward by one, and then make that situation rather precarious. So I think the trick is to be aggressive again with the queen. If I move it, I can't move it to check. But I can put it in this position. Ah, here we go. And then if it takes it... Yeah, okay, I'm not going to fully think this one through, but if I put it there, I'm pretty sure that's a very aggressive move. It's safe from anything. So what do I do now? If I move it up by one, isn't it checkmate? It might have been checkmate the last turn. I think we just did a checkmate. Checkmate, innit? Yes! Oh, Evil Xisuma winning games. It's checkmate. Sweet. So that could have gone down a lot quicker if I'd have thought to move my queen over in that direction. That's what I like about this game. Like, it's both like reactionary and planning and seeing moves ahead, and you know, they move and put one of your pieces in check, and it can be like, well, you can, you know, change the direction of play by putting them under pressure. Okay, so that was a kind of slow match against a really easy thing. Let's now go play a harder player. It's a computer player, remember, so I think we click on new game. So we did 250, let's do 400. Okay, no help again. Does anyone in chat need to know the rules of the game? Let's mirror that move. I'm gonna just mirror them. It's called a king's pawn opening. And then now it's called a knight variation. That makes sense. Because they put that knight under, that pawn under pressure. So I could mirror their move again. It stops you from pulling out the queen in that direction. Now if it jumped in and did that next turn, we'd lose a pawn, and that's probably not great. So I think what I'm going to do is block my bishop. And say, if you take that, we take you. Okay, now it's put it under pressure twice. So it can use the pawn first. I take it, and then the horse comes down to this position, which will put some of these white tiles under pressure. So if I put that there, it kind of... Again, I'm not going to think crazy, because if I sat here and thought about it a lot, it'd be really slow and probably, to be fair, a little bit on the boring side. So now, if I go and take that, we're inviting it to bring out its horse to take my horse. I'm not really sure if I want to make an exchange like that. If I bring out the bishop, I can immediately put its horse under pressure, but, you know, you'd probably be like, go on, take it, and the pawn will take it. I never read noises in the ear. I was supposed to read the noises in the ear between the game. I'm so sorry. E5 to D4, someone says in chat. E5 to D4. That one, right? So if I did that, I mean, then the horse could come, then I could take it, and that's okay. I'm going to take a random move from someone in chat. Right, I see, because if they take that, then they're the one who loses a horse. Now, if I shimmy that up to there, that seems entirely pointless. Don't know why I'm mentioning it. I wonder if bringing the queen out would be useful at all. I don't want to avoid doing that. I could move this one forward by 2, put that pawn under pressure, although it could go there. If it did, I could slide the queen out and immediately put it in trouble, so I'm going to do that. Oh, that's interesting. So it's going to... No, wait. I thought it was going to castle for some reason, but the bishop's in the way. No. Okay. So it didn't take the bait. If I move it now, then it's got to do something with its horse, which will probably put it there. So I think I'm going to pull the queen out first and see what it does. Okay. So, right, here we go. If I do that, it's got to move that horse out of the way, which it probably will now that I think about it. And it probably won't move it where the queen will take it. No, of course it wouldn't. So if I leave this one here, it takes my... I could move the horse out. No. This happened last game. So it's going to take my horse, and then I'll take its bishop. So I'm going to put that there. Although the pawn was kind of already guarding that. Okay, so if I swing this up to here, it can't be taken that move, but it'll probably bring a pawn out to put the queen under pressure. It didn't. But taking that might be useful, because then I get to take this thing and it's got to move out the way, in which case I go over by 1 again. Let's see what it does. I'm going to go there. Right, but now it's not checkmate, but I can do some damage here, because now we got it... Oh wait, it's going to put the queen into play. Oh no, they've done that. Okay. Oh, that looks like it was actually a really bad move. Oh, you can tell I'm not thinking about stuff much. Right. Yeah, that bishop swinging back in. Like I said, I want to play fun and fast and just tell you what I'm thinking, but not think about it too much, because that's what you got to do with chess. You got to look all over the board and see where else other pieces can move, right? I'm also playing against a harder opponent, you know, I should keep that in mind. It's not like last time. So I've made my queen here kind of vulnerable, and I'm not really sure how to help the situation. I sort of need to bring another piece up here to be useful in any way. So... I think I'm gonna slide this thing out of here and just go, let's see what you do, because we tried to have a little bit of fun and it didn't work. So that's an obvious trap, right? Like that's painfully obvious. Now, if I go boom 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 dum dum, nah. But it's only bait. It can't actually... I can leave it there. The pawns can't come out and attack me, neither can the bishop. This thing's also very exposed to the queen moving into that middle lane. Yikes. So if it did, it could go over by 1. It wouldn't go there. So the queen moves there next. That would be incredibly likely, wouldn't it? And then if I moved up the bishop to protect it, it would be protected by the king. Or I could put the horse there, which might help us get this thing out of the way in a couple of moves. Or get it out into play again. Not thinking things through massively. I don't know what the queen's going to do here. So I'm going to bring the horse out to give me options. It's going over here. Didn't expect that. Did not expect. Now, if I move my queen into the middle, it has to now move sort of into these tiles, or the bishop comes out in front of it, which I may or may not want, because I don't have a way to attack the bishop. So maybe I move this forward by 1 first and see what it does. Or actually, if I do that first... Okay, not thinking about it too much, let's see what it does, right? Because we've got a pawn here to help us in our attack. Right, it's put the horse in the way. So if I move the pawn forward, it might slide the queen in, and then it's protected by that. I need another piece up in here. Like, I can now bring the bishop into play in front of the pawn. Sorry, the horse. Which I will do. Let's see what it does with its queen. I reckon it's going to move that queen. No. Only by 1. Moved it over by 1. I don't know why. So now if I throw the bishop into that space, the queen can't... Sorry, the king can't come out. We have to pull its bishop out. It's almost good. It's almost good, but it's not, really. Now I could... No, I can't move the queen over there. Someone says castle? Oh, it's going to castle. Oh, can it? I thought you could only castle from the first move. Here's chat again with 6c to e5. So 6c to e5, e5 being that. Okay, why would I do that? I guess it. I'm just gonna do what chat said, all right? Which is apparently that move there. But also, oh no, their bishop can't swing out, so we'll do that. I'll let you guys make that move. Right, I put that one back. Why? Do not understand. What if I move this pawn up by 2? Don't really see what that does. Doesn't... No, I don't see much over here being useful. Put that forward by 1, and that one comes out. We got moves, I just can't see them. So if I put a horse here, and it takes it, this is where I need to think a lot. So if we put the horse there, and that takes it, then also the queen might swing in at any minute. Failing to see what... Then I put that there, then the queen takes it. No. Okay. There's quite a few suggestions for move. King e8 to c8 is castle. Oh, you're saying I can do that? Is that why I can move 2 in that direction to castle it? So that'll protect. Okay, there you go, chat. That's called castling. And that brings this piece out, which is interesting. So this row of pawns here is protecting that. If I jump that horse to that pawn... nothing. Nah, there's not much going on that side. This is our strong side over here. Right, I think I'm going to think a couple moves ahead here and bring out this bishop. And then also the castle can kind of come up to this spot. Now, that thing might swing in here and lure that into that position. That's exactly what it's trying to do, I think. So I'm going to move that forward by 1. Interesting. Because now I can swing out and take that. And if it doesn't bring the bishop out, which I can take with my bishop, then that thing... Actually, it'll probably just stay there, won't it? Let's see what happens. So I do that, it's probably just going to leave it there. Yeah. Now it's like, your turn. Okay, that can be taken with the horse now. And if the queen comes out to take that, it doesn't make the queen vulnerable. So we'll park that move. If it does attack here, we take it with the queen. So we're kind of safe on that front. So I think what I'll do is simply that. Oh, and... Oh! It's going to take it next turn, right? Whatever I put there, it's just going to take it. It's got to. Yeah, it's got to take it. Fascinating. Fascinating. Okay, huh. So now how do we see this out? What do we do now? Like, how do I get some units attacking here? So if I put my horse there, it could put its pawn under pressure. I'm not really seeing a move. Like, I think maybe I need to think about coming over to this space and taking out their queen. Taking their queen out of the game. If we put it there, it's protected by the bishop. So it can't take it. And then we can just very aggressively control what happens here. Because it's pinned, right? Oh, that being said, maybe not. Wait, hang on. If I then move forward by one, it has to move diagonally. So I kind of need something that attacks it there. Okay, I'm not really sure how to see out the game here, but I can manipulate its moves, which is good, I think. Maybe I bring a horse up. No, let's go like that. So it has to move to that tile. Oh! Oh! What a fool! I wasn't thinking. Oh! Didn't look at everywhere on the board. Did I just lose the game, peeps? Can it be resurrected? Oh, that was stinky. We might have had it. We might have had it. Oh. Oh dear. You're still hideously ahead, says Pumpkin. Well, I'm glad that I'm hideously ahead. I like that. Yeah, look at this. We've still got units. I just don't know how to use them is the problem. Okay, maybe I'm going to move this for... again, not thinking too much. Just want to play. Let's go forward by 2. Yeah, okay, that's good. I can take that. And if it wants to bring the queen out to take it back, good luck. If it brings out the bishop, I'll trade the horse for the bishop. So, there we go. It put that back. That's fine. That's fine. So this one can't move to a spot to put it under pressure. Also, I've just noticed that our king is, like, it's going to probably move diagonally to there and put our king under some pressure. So, the unit that's blocking me is this one here, really. So if I do that and we go defensive down here, that's what I'm going to do. Yikes. I guess if I do that, I can take out his queen if it chooses to come down here. Yeah, so it won't do that. Okay. But now this bishop feels entirely useless. If I move that forward by 1, it takes it. Not really useful. Let's see what chat's saying. Bishop d7, someone said. Oh, this bishop. Pull it back to d7 there. Oh, and then it puts it under, I guess. But then it makes it harder to get my rook out of there. And it's got plenty of avenues of escape. Move the bishop to the C column, someone says. Which would be this column. I do not know how... Oh, that one? So, vroom. What would it do there? I guess it wouldn't be under threat from the queen. I don't really know what that does, because it doesn't feel like it's then useful in the next move, right? b7 pawn to b5. A couple of people are saying that. So, b7 to b5. Oh, right, yeah. I'll go on then. Because then it's going to want to move away, because we've got it pinned with the horse. Right. Interesting. Got no idea what to do right now. I just looked at chat and everyone's like, take the queen. Why did it not defend the queen? Yeah, I almost didn't think about that for a second, because like I put it there to put it under. It's not going to leave the queen there, is it? Like, that's not a thing that you do. Don't just let them have your queen. Okay, if I move this one forward and it takes it, I can zip this thing out. If it doesn't, I can zip it out again. So I'm going to do that. That's my move. Did not expect that. That's fine. Can't really attack anything immediately. What if I brought my horsey up? I can't get near it in a couple of moves. It can put the pawn under pressure. Not sure if that's really useful or not. I guess it kind of is. Let's try it. Again, not thinking too much. Put that under pressure, see what it does. Right, because now if I take it, it's like bishop for pawn, right? It'll also leave the horse there, and it might be useful there, so we'll do that. It puts this thing... Oh, and it puts it under pressure again. Go, horsey, go! Go, horsey, go! That was awesome. Okay, if I put it there, we can pull its bishop in... Oh, no, wait, that's its one. It's ahead of ours, somehow. A lot of action going on in that column. Okay. Okay. X is definitely a grandmaster, says just one Ian. A derp master. You're watching derp chess, okay? Don't forget it. How do we maneuver this game about now? Because this thing can like slide all over the place and just like change the game pretty quick. So if it goes there, pawn takes. If it goes here, my bishop comes out. So I'll leave those two where they are. If it goes this way, there, it's kind of like, what's the horse going to do? I feel like the horse needs to stay there. So I would really like to get these castles out. I am not going to think too much and slide it up to there. Had a feeling it might do that. That's fine, because it's just protecting it, but we don't have to worry about much down here. Now, do I slide it out by 1 or 2? I feel like 2 would be the more protected move. So I'm going to slide it to that position. It's only got 4 pieces, well 5 left. Right, you're putting my horse under, but if I swing that up to there, you've got to do something different. So you can't move there, you can move out here. Or into those spots. Let's, or we could put it there. Now, if it took the horse, then I would slide in and take the bishop. So I'm going to do that and see what it does. Protect the bishop or take the horse. That's probably... See, I could now protect the horse a little bit. But I can put it there. I'm going to put it there. That'll probably just encourage the bishop to move out. I don't know, it feels like taking the bishop off the chessboard would be of a bigger priority right now. So I'm just going to do that. Okay, cool. So we've still got our horse. So I'm going to put it there and put it under check again. Wait, maybe checkmate is closer than I think. Oh, I'm just going to do that. This just surely be over quickly. Okay, so you took it, and now I take that. Right, and you've not got a lot of moves. I go here. You can kind of go one closer to that, which I don't like. Okay, this is what I struggle with. When you just got to pin down a unit, I seem to be really bad at this part of the game. Maybe that horse is going to be useful here. Interesting. Let's slide it to... Let's slide it there, because, yeah, it's not going to move forward in this direction. It's got to go that way. Now I'm going to bring the pawn up and just make it a queen. That's probably the easiest thing for me to do right now. There you go, now I've got a queen on the board. Interesting. Although it can't take it, right? So I'm going to shimmy that thing down to here. Yeah, thought you might do that. So if I slide the queen over to here... Actually, just get... just do that quickly. Right. This shouldn't be difficult now. This should be very easy, but I don't know how to do this bit of the game. Stop moving! If I put that there... No, that don't work. Oh, my word. People are saying wait for stalemate. Yeah, I got no idea what I'm doing at this point. Right, now you can't take the pawn. Now you can't take the bishop. At some point it's going to slip up, okay? Now you can't take either of those units. That wouldn't work. Okay, I'm going to put it there of all places. Now that's got to be checkmate. No, it's still got a way to move. Ah! I don't know how to finish the game. Just dances, dances, dances. I lost the pawn! I don't know what I'm doing! Make another queen. It'll still be hard for me if I make it. That's not a bad idea. Okay, this is officially the slowest victory ever. They will study this one for years to come. Why did the Dirt Master not figure it out? There. No, what? How is it a draw? How is it a draw? What is my IQ? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Oh. Oh, dear Lord. 2 mistakes, 2 blunders, and 0 missed wins. Great. Let's play that one again. We got to beat it to progress. Let's read some noises in the ear. We got KL Area 99 here for 6 months. Nurbert 87 here for 2. I really love chess and actually got a chess set from Guatemala when I went down there. Not very good at it though. Lol. Good luck. Seems good. Rebecca 11 is here gifting a sub to Darth Poeter. Thank you ever so much for the gifted subs. As always, we've got Spangleboo here for 39 months. Anna Bomb Bananas here for 9. Gelsberry for 39 as well. Oh, excuse me. Burpy Wurpy. Lee Roll K here for donation saying collab with Gotham Chess for some lessons next. Also, you got a membership for a month, so you can do some lessons and puzzles if you want to. Ah, yeah. I didn't take the free trial, but I probably will when I'm ready. I got other things going on at the moment. You know, I don't want to get sucked into something else when all this other stuff going on is settled a bit more. I'll then dedicate some time to something else. Chess is definitely a curiosity I'd like to dedicate a little bit of time to. Thank you ever so much for the donation, dude. Trine Fiscius is here subscribing. Leah Lair is here for 55 months. Hope you live stream this more. You seem much more relaxed and laid back while playing this than Hermitcraft. Alright, it's probably because I've got a bit more of a carefree attitude, because there's no expectation here. We're just goofing around with chess, you know. Whereas Hermitcraft and trying to get things done, trying to talk and play, you know, it's a different kettle of fish. Thank you ever so much for 55 months. We've got one of those llamas here for 16. Have you heard of 5D chess with multiverse time travel? It's really fun. I have heard of those higher sort of concepts of chess and stuff. Thing is, isn't there a joke about 4D chess, right? But chess is already 4D, whereas 5D chess, I'm aware, is actually already a game. Actually, no, if you think about it, chess is 3D game. It's 3-dimensional, not 4-dimensional, because you have up and down. You got the 2 axes, and then the 3rd dimension is time. So I remember when people were like 4D chess, I was always like, oh, you think you're so smart, but time is already the 4th dimension. But no, actually, there isn't a 3rd dimension in chess of going upwards. So maybe chess is 3D. Jeez, whatever. Apparently we've got 1,000 viewers. Thank you all of you for tuning in. Right now I need you to do 2 things. One of those is hit the follow button. If you're looking for good chess to watch, don't hit the follow button. But also, let me know in chat if you know the rules of chess, because I'm happy to explain them to you. This is actually so stressful, says In Disguised. Let me relieve you of your stress. This is, like, if you're going to backseat game, it's going to be awful. Just let me have fun, because I don't know what I'm doing. So just watch me derp. Relish in knowing that you can do better than me, but don't let it become frustrated. It just dropped to 969, says Trust Nobody. That's because I told him I was terrible at chess. Angry K9 has offered me a game. We got to play a game with a viewer. If it's anyone, it's Angry K9. Add me here, Angry, and I'll try and figure out how to do the things. I'm Evil X, Evil Xisuma, playing from Great Britain apparently. Yeah, not a lot of people actually telling me they don't know. Just 1 or 2. Okay, so let's break it down like this. The game is going to be horribly complicated later on when you're playing the game, when you've made a few moves. All of a sudden you're like, if I move this piece here, that thing over there is going to do something. And it all of a sudden gets complicated because you've got to think multiple moves ahead. Basic rules are that pawns can move 2 tiles forward on their first move and 1 on all moves after. You can also move it 1 on the first move. And when they take another unit, they have to do it diagonally on a diagonal tile like checkers. Otherwise, units can just straight up move into other ones, like the castle. The castle can go as far as it likes in these 2 axes. So it doesn't go diagonal. The bishop is its counterpart, it moves as far as it likes in any direction, diagonal. When it hits a piece, it takes it out. The queen is like the 2 of them combined. It goes as far as it wants in any direction. It can't sort of move, you know, diagonal and then up a few, though. The king is the unit that you want to protect. When your king is taken, the game is over. It's like the queen, but it only ever moves 1 tile in any direction around it. The horse is a unique one that moves in an L shape, and it can jump over other units. In fact, it's the only one in the game to jump over other units. Let's start with that. I'm going first today. It's matched me. Therefore, we're going to bring out a horse and put it there. And then it's done that. I don't know what that means. It means it takes that, and then I've got nothing to protect it, so we'll go here. Okay, it's now bringing out a horse. Let's try something a little different. Not thinking, just doing. Ooh! I don't know what that means. It means I can actually just swing that horse out and get a bit of a freebie here, I think. If that's a good thing or not, I don't know. I might have to swing it back in and be defensive soon. Right, can we bring something out to complement that at all? I could put my queen here and then just move it forward by 1 in the next move. I'm going to try that. Some of you are going to be like, terrible move. See, that's why it was terrible. That's why you're supposed to think ahead. You're supposed to think what happens in the next move. I didn't do that, did I? I did not do that. But if I want to put this here, then let's see what happens. What's it going to do? Yeah, it's taken the bait. Now, I could move this one up and knock that out. But do I want to? Because then its queen might slide over here and put me in some trouble. Could also slide the queen over here. Is the queen going to be useful if I move it forward like I wanted to? I mean, maybe puts them under pressure there. So let's assume the queen's going to slide out. Actually, it won't if I move my queen first, will it? So I'll move my queen first. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Totally prepared for that, I was. So now I'm going to put that there, and I don't think... It kind of looks precarious. Just have... Why is it moving the king out? That's such a... Such a... Oh, I guess maybe it wants to move the queen there, and then say, I take you or you take me, something like that, right? So yeah, the thing is the queen's just out here on her own, with not much to do. I could, like, nip her into the corner. Then it can't come and attack me, but it could bring the bishop out, and then the queen takes the bishop, the king takes the queen, or I don't do anything. So if I had like one other unit down here that could come and get involved, that could be really good to whip it into that corner, but no. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is just slide that up to there, because I looked at chat and chat's all like, take the rook. That's what it was planning, you see. It was planning an evil counterattack. What do I do here? So I think I lose my queen in a lot of situations. If I... Actually, I could whip it back into this place. But if I take it, out comes that. If I put this up here, it takes me first, and then I slide across. None of those situations are useful to me. Keeping the queen is the most useful thing that I can do. Or I slide that to there, and it's in checkmate. So then it has to do something with the queen. Let's not think about it. Let's just slide that up here. That... Oh, that would take it. Okay, good thing I thought about it. That one would then take that. But then I could take it with the queen. Don't really see how that would advantage me. Don't see how that would advantage me. What about this one? If I put that there, it takes my queen. That doesn't... Then I can't take it with anything. So I could bring that up and say, you take my queen, I take it with a pawn. Again, we need a move that then keeps things in our court. Queen to h5, queen to f5, people are saying. h5, h5 and f5. So if I put it here, it can still take my queen. I don't really want to lose my queen, and I want to kind of keep an advantage. If I slide it all the way over here defensively... Oh, it puts that in check. So it has to protect it somehow. It slides the queen over. Then it's got the pawn protecting it, so I can't take it with the queen. Thus meaning I essentially slide this back over here somewhere again. That's there, then that's kind of a useless move. Or I whiz up to... Okay, since there's the whiz up to there move, I'm going to go here. So we force its hand by putting it in check. So what I love about check is that you then... They have to immediately change strategy. So if I slide the queen up to that pawn now... Oh, the castle will take it, won't it? Okay, so what if I move a pawn forward here? What's going to happen? Like, we've got two angles of attack. Let's think about it like that. If we put it on this side... Queen could take it and just lose it, and there's no counter-attack. If I put it on this side... And the queen takes it. So, yeah, I have to use this side, really. Then it's a question of where does it move? It's going to have to move somewhere. Moving down into this space would probably be precarious. So then it's going to move... Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. Joe Dragon says this is great. For what reason? Please elaborate. Is it like, this is brilliant watching an idiot play chess? Or is it something entirely different? We now get to take the queen. But can we do something fanciful or clever or smart beforehand? Like, what if I swung this thing up to here? That one comes out. That one goes there. Probably not. I think we're just going to take their queen. Like so. Sweet. Now I can take the bishop? That's too good to be true. Do I want to do that though? It will probably take it then with the king. It would have to. We would have forced its move. So if we go there, or it moves away. But then the queen gets to slide about and do some damage. So let's do that. Right, now this is interesting. So if I... Where can I go here? Maybe if I go a little bit unpredictable and go to that tile. I can take that, but then this thing slides in. I can move back by one, and it's taken there. So I don't feel that's particularly useful. So if we move here, we force its move. It has to do something. Can't put the horse in the way of it. It would probably move... No, it couldn't do that. It would have to move... It would have to move it to one of those two tiles. Dang, like how do we pin this down quickly? If I move it to this one, then it's not going to move the king anywhere, and it's probably going to do something with the horse. So we kind of need like an accompanying piece to come along. And we actually have I've just seen this. Let's force its move. It's gonna throw the horse. Hang on, it's gonna throw the horse on that tile. Right? Like that's what I would do. Oh, there's like an exchange of events here. So, bishop goes in there, horse jumps on top of it. Because you're not going to move the king in. So then the queen can go up to that tile, and then it's got to move that thing away. Yes! Okay, let's see what happens. Bam. Knew it. Then I go here. Now you're in trouble. Right, that was a good exchange. We'll leave our queen there. Now we got to pin it down somewhere else. I think maybe bringing this bishop out on the diagonal might help, but maybe not. Dang. Rook to f4. I was just looking at that. I was literally just thinking maybe pulling this thing up to get to the top might be an interesting idea. See, it's usually at this point that I start to think about what do these more powerful moving units do, but the pawns have an equal part to play. Okay, it's kind of pinned itself in there. I don't understand a move like that because this doesn't move on the diagonal. Maybe it's protective for the king, the queen, the king. I can now take that unit. That's probably what it is. It's probably like a trap that's a couple of moves ahead of me. I can't help but feel that maybe moving this one forward might work. People were saying rook to f4. Oh, that's the tower, isn't it? I thought it was a spelling mistake. Why did I think that? Okay, let's stop clicking. So I go here. I mean, it's not going to move towards me, but it'll probably slide that thing out. But then I would take it. I don't know. It kind of seems like it makes sense just to go there. Yeah, so I really want that one over in this position now, don't I? Kind of don't really know where to go from here. It's the old, like, I've got them in a good position, but I don't really know how to close the game. If I move it here, we have to force it to move again. And it's got no way of protecting itself, so it's going to move that one. Then if I swing that one up to here, it again has to move something out of the way. In which case I can slide in and take its rook. But it would be protected. That might have been a really bad move. That might have just been a bad move, because... yeah, now it's just going to take my... That was probably not great. Then again, if it takes it and I slide the queen in, in fact, that might be checkmate. Or close to. That might have been very close to checkmate. I'm not sure, because if I slide the queen there, it can't take it. Then it can't move to that tile, or this tile. It's got one tile it can move to. Let's try this. I think this might be checkmate. Then I do that, and it can't take it. Now it's going to come further out, isn't it? Probably missed my opportunity. I'm so bad at this. Okay, so if I go there, then it just takes that one. Doesn't get pinned down by anything, does it? Okay, I'm going to turn to chat for suggestions. Knight to c3. Yeah, I was thinking about pulling that out. Let's give it a try. Interesting. The movement of these pawns might aid it in a good way. I don't know though. I think I'm going to just take its other good units out now. So I'm going to go there, and if it takes it, then I take it with the queen. It didn't take the bait. Therefore I'll do that. And just start to mop things up here a little bit. Okay, so now if I slide that back to there, it's got to move that piece. It's going to run out of options soon, I'm sure. If I move my king forward, it can't go into any of those tiles. Okay, this is close. It's got to be close, right? Like, put it there. Come on, that's mate. Yes! Yes! That felt so good. That felt so right. We did it. We did it. Ladies and gentlemen, I beat a computer that's deliberately designed to be stupid. Oh, what an achievement. What an achievement. I'm now 27. Oh, I don't actually want a rematch. How do we skip? How do we cancel? Oh. Oh, customization. Bubblegum. Oh, no, put it back. Okay, we'll just leave the default on. Let's click on that and see where that goes. Okay, that's taken us away from the game. That's cool. Oh, full access. Okay, I'll do the verification stuff later. I didn't think it needed that. Right, how do we do friend requests? I want to see if, like... I want to play the dog. Where's the dog? How do I find a friend? Messages. Where's Angry Canine? Oh, I've got to activate my account. I could do that while we're streaming. To be on the safe side, I'm just going to deactivate. Yeah, I'm just going to put this on for a second, right? While I quickly do that, because I've got to do passwords and you want it to be safe and all of that. Okay, let's go verify this email address. Give me a second, peeps. Should have done this before. I didn't see anything that said you needed to verify it before, so I was like, oh, it'll be good. I believe I go here to do this. Yep, that's the one. And then I need the login. Oh, God. Can I even remember what it is? There it is. Got it! I'm going to go click that verification link real soon. Real soon, peeps. Activate my account. Yes, please. Yes, please. I'm activating it. It's been done. Right, when we refresh, that should all be good now. Let's close that. Close this. Do that. Click on that. Swing it down there. Come over here. Press that. Oh, so good. So professional. So professional at the streaming. Okay. Let's refresh. Press the right button. I'm now verified. Sweet. Where's the dog? Where's the dog? Where's Angry Canine? I said I'd give the dog a game. Do we have the dog in chat? Let's read some noises in the ear. We got James Drew 27 here for 57 months. Billman 68 for 50. Incredible. Pearlescent Moon's here for 10 months. We got a Xisuma Fanaromi here for 4. Hey there, I'm experienced in chess. We'll be happy to coach you sometime. Let me know. I appreciate the offer. I just want to play for fun. I don't know how much I'm going to get into it. It's just kind of fun to me. So yeah. Dear Shemi is here for 39 months. Eat curry soon, please. I had a curry last night. It was good. It's in unread. Oh, right. I click here. I don't see... I see not evil Xisuma. But I don't see the dog. I think the dog might... Oh, no, wait. Not sure why it isn't showing. Let's give it a minute, Angry. I'm assuming you're Angry K9, right? Oh, look. Lots of people are sending in requests. I wonder why I'm getting so many all of a sudden. It's like people can see me looking in my inbox and they know what my name is to add me. Jeez, amazing. What's connect down here? Is this... That's like live chat. Okay, now we've got 10 messages. Okay, well, if I can't get the dog, we're going to play someone at random. Can I play you? I don't know how. This person bet. Oh, 800! Oh, no. Oh, no. They're also going to be able to listen to what I'm thinking. Oh, this is such a bad idea. This is... I'm going to get slain. I think we're doing it. I think we're doing it. Okay, let's close all of this. Oh, God! So many pop-ups. Okay, let's try it. Am I playing? I believe I start, so I'm going to go... No, I don't know what's happening. Hang on, other people. Why don't we do it this way round? Why don't we just accept someone? There we go. Are we now playing a game? And if I am white, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to get owned. I'm going to get owned, aren't I? Oh! I'm going to get embarrassed. Let's put that one there. Okay, I'm going to try and say a little less because they're watching and therefore they know what I'm thinking, you know? Which is a massive advantage, let's face it. If I win, it'll be a miracle. Yeah, I'm going to bring out the horsey too. Out comes the horsey, beeps. Let's see what you got. Oh, I guess there's more waiting, isn't there? Interesting. I'll put that there. Wait, no, that's not where I wanted. Oh. Oh, you idiot. Well, I totally goofed that move. But it's okay. Oh, no, wait. My idea is totally invalid all of a sudden. I'm going to put my horsey here. If that bishop slides in there, I'm going to cry. Actually, no, it wouldn't, because then they'd just lose it the next turn. By the way, you are being timed. If you use all your time, you lose. Okay, yeah, got it. 9 minutes up the top there. What, castling? Oh, this is some advanced strategies going on. Advanced strats. I'm going to move that forward by 1. Now what you going to do? Oh! Oh! You couldn't see the master plan. You couldn't see the master plan. Oh, you fell for it! Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait a minute. There's a... I forgot about the castling. I'm going to take your queen out of the game. No queens. No queens. That's what we're playing. No queens. I'm going to do that. I'm not going to think too much. Queens are out. Bam. They're out of fashion, peeps. Decided. Mm-hmm. Let's see what goes. Oh, the blunders, says Nate. Oh, I'm sure there's gazillion. Oh, what's this? Sneaky moves. I've gotta move it somewhere. And I think... Yeah, I think the better move might be that. Because it protects it from future moves. So it's like, do you want to keep your horsey? Do you want to keep your horsey? Because you're going to... Ah! No! Stop thinking ahead! Oh, this thinking ahead. We should ban it. Okay. Well, I guess if I do that, then it's like, do you want to keep it there? Or do you want to just shuffle it back out of this area? Or are you thinking several moves ahead again? Please stop doing that. Hey, have I got a rating of 400 down here? Because I thought I had 27. Apparently I'm a rating of 400 down here. Did they move? If they moved, I totally wasn't paying attention. Is it my turn? No, they're... Okay. Sorry, something blinked and it threw me off. Quality says thinking ahead is the point of chess. Don't tell them that! Then they'll figure out how to play. Right, so I can't take the horse. Right, but if I slide this bishop out, then I could effectively take it in another turn. Or I could move that up and sort of put it in a pinch again, although then it can bring out its horse. I think there's probably like another move here I'm not quite seeing. I think I'm going to put it there. Let's see what happens. Come on, it's Phelps. Come on, no pressure. No pressure. Okay. Let's think a little bit. I don't really see a downside to doing that right now. Oh, look at the board, Xisuma! Look at the board, you wally! Didn't look at it for long enough. Didn't look at it for long enough. I don't know. I don't know. This thing's like horribly open. Is what I'm thinking. Oh! Okay. Hang on. Wait, before I make this move, let me think a little bit. No, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that's why you think. That's why you think. Okay, that's why we use this thing called a brain. Oh, taking a pawn. I'm shivering, peeps. I'm shivering. So this unit's under pressure. If I put it here, that one slides down into this area and it's like, uh-oh. But I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do it anyway. See, what did I tell you? Aha! Taken! So that was a nice little exchange, wasn't it? Oh dear. Dearie me. Look where you've put it. Okay. I really need to be able to think ahead a little bit here. That's all I need to do. Just a little bit of thinking ahead would go a long way. But I can't really do that because I'm a derp. I'm gonna move that across by 1. Come on now. Come on now. Ah, interesting. Okay. Okay. I'm going to move it across by 1 again. You know, the king is actually a useful piece in this game. Taking other units, believe it or not. Very good, very good. Okay, I feel much better about this now. Let's go ahead. Wing that thing over there. Let's see what happens then. See, my timer just blinked, and I don't know why. Uh-huh. Okay. That's fine by me. I think. I don't... If I take it... Oh, I feel like that's like a deliberate lure, but I don't know why. I'm going to take the bait. That's why. Oh, I was looking at that the whole time thinking it's guarding that. That's why you don't take the bait. Whatever. Oh, forgot that piece was guarding it. Oh! Okay, so moving that there doesn't... Right, can't move into these 3 tiles. There is aggressive, but then this one's going to move forward or something. So if I make the aggressive move, this one comes forward, then I've got to move it there. And then it's dead, so no. I think I'm going to swing it back here. Okay, okay. Can I turn things in my favour? There's a move I want to make. But I just want to say, there would have been checkmate right now if that pawn hadn't moved forward by 1. Because then you could slide this rook up and it wouldn't be able to move anywhere. But then it forces it to move there. So I don't know how that's... Go on. Go on. No! No, it's on the wrong tile. I thought the bishop was on the white tile. I thought I was going to slide in and have it like that. Because you can only make 1 move. Oh, you. Oh, Wally. Wally. Okay. Can we force its hand? Can we force their hand even? Can we move that far? Don't know. I don't know what to do here. I don't know. So if I move that forward by 1, it gives them ample time to move this thing around and put me in trouble. I feel like I've got to make a clever move. Oh, I'm going to run out of time and everything. Okay, let's do that. Let's try it. Oh. I don't know. I'm looking at chat and there is just so many conflicting ideas. I don't know. I'm gonna. This feels like it's gonna be over quickly now. What? Did I move that to 3 instead of 4? My brain just froze. I don't know what's going. I could have swore that just moved to 4, but... Sari says he lacks critical... No! They disconnected! No! This was so intense! I had no idea how this was going to end. Auto-resign... Wait, no, they're back! They're back! Oh, thank goodness. They're back. Oh. Oh! Oh, I am awful. Let's bring this thing over here. Okay, okay. Oh wait, no, now I've got to move this. Hang on, let me think. There we go. I'm just going to have to keep moving this unit now, aren't I? Oh, it's ugly. This is ugly, this game. Yeah, let's see what happens. Oh. Oh, so much for thinking, eh? So much. Thinking's overrated. It's overrated, peeps. Forget about it. It's overrated. Those pawns are getting dangerously close. That was not a good move. I didn't have much of a plan for what I was going to do then. Actually, this is increasingly terrible, everything that I'm doing. Just pointing out, it's increasing. Why am I moving towards these units here? This doesn't make sense. Okay, we gotta wait. Now I'm gonna go here. Uh-oh. Oh, for a draw. That's a really good idea right about now. A really good idea. Finally, I take a piece. Now, if I move it there, the pawn comes out. No, so I can't. That's a trap going that way. I think we're going to see a bit of a stalemate coming our way. Let's see what they do. Probably, yeah, there it is. Okay, how do I resign? That's it. Well done. Resign. Resign. That was fascinating. That was fascinating. Wow. Why are you people watching? I'm really bad at this game. Okay, now loads of people are offering a game. We're gonna go play against the computer because it's a little bit speedier, and then we'll do another game against Joel. Actually, I just realised I wanted to wrap this one up at 8. I've got other things to do, and old Boris is going to be on the telly talking to the nation. So we'll play a quick game against the computer. Okay. And I'll try and read some noises in my ear. We got Pandemic Land 559 here for 3 months. Coco and Clank here, gifting the sub to Sonic Striker. Thank you for gifting the sub. Sniper 1974 saying hi, X, how are you today? I'm good, thanks, dude. Thank you for 57 months. That's incredible support right there. Really appreciate it. I'm going to move that one here. Okay, so we're going to play a kind of fast game, essentially. I feel like it might make sense to just take one of these units rather than guard it. Yeah, I'm going to take that one there. Uh-huh. Right, now I can put the queen under a little bit of pressure and have the horse guard my bishop. But then it'll just probably swing out the pawn. And then what would the thing do? Go there, get taken? No, that's terrible. So I'm going to put that one there. And sort of say, ah, you seen it? It knows what I'm going to do. It knows what I'm going to do. Right, and that green one's been sort of yoinked out. Okay. So I could move this one forward by 2 and put it under pressure that way as well. So I could say horse takes... Like, basically end up exchanging a horse for their bishop. Not sure I really want to do that. Also got the queen in reserve, like... Might end up being a bit more interesting than you think. So, horse goes there. Or better yet, we move that. Let's give it a shot. Just, you know, too much thinking. You know what I said? Oh, he's brought the horse in! Ah, you know exactly what I'm doing. Oh, you know exactly what I'm doing. So that one, then that one, so... I need something different going on around here. Let's put that one there. Put its bishop under a bit of pressure. Now if I take it, it's going to bring the pawn out. I don't really want. We'll leave it like that. Okay, so now the bishop comes out, it takes it. Then we take the queen, then we lose the queen. Something like that. So, no. Again, swinging that onto there. I'm not entirely sure what to do here. I could move this up by 1. Couldn't I? We just lost our music. Okay, I see someone saying Queen F6 in chat. Since I don't know what to do, let's just take this random suggestion and see how it changes the game. I did not expect it to just move its horse back in. So I guess there we take that. Out comes the bishop. Horse takes that. Horse goes in, then out comes the queen. That's why it's a good move. Let's initiate. It puts all the pressure on this. Right, and then now I can jump in and take that horse. Or if I jump in there, then all of a sudden the queen's putting pressure on that. Can't use the... Oh, wait a minute, that's an interesting move. So if I jump in there, the queen's then up for the... Oh, wow! I'm doing that because that just looks really good. So then I can take the queen. Wow! Dang! Okay. That looked good. Now how do we see this off a bit better? I could put another horse in there. Peeps are saying checkmate. Where's checkmate? Queen F2. So if I put it there, right, it can come out. How's that checkmate? Oh, the horse. It's got no other way of taking that. But then it would move there. Surely that then goes there. Oh, let's just do it. Yeah, then it does that. So I'm guessing checkmate is actually a couple of moves away. So that horse is pinning that one. If I put it there, then the horse pins it. But then it will take it with the bishop. And if I go for the bishop... So it feels like now maybe the thing to do is to pull the queen back out again. Or wait, if I leave it where it is, nothing's taking it. If I throw the other horse in... Oh, didn't we just run over this? The bishop then comes out. So maybe the better thing, if I move the pawn forward and it takes my horse and that goes there, it can't take it. And I don't know how that's useful either. So... Now it will come out and take it. Maybe I move the horse in next? Wait, didn't we do this already? Horse goes there, bishop comes across. Yeah, no, that's not good. That's not good. We need like another piece to come and get involved. Well, maybe we pull the queen out of there now. Let's pull the queen back. Let's do that. Okay, we've got to get another piece out here. I'm going to put that here. See what it does. Okay, that's probably not great, but... Oh, no, wait, that doesn't... Do I want to do that? I'm going to do that. Let's bring it out. Okay, Right, now it's in check. Yeah. But if I move it here... Oh, that's just going to slide in with that one, so I didn't think too far ahead. If I take that one, though, now we're kind of... No, wait, it's going to take that. Someone says kill the horsey. I feel like that's going to invite their bishop out. I'm going to move this one up the field and see what they do. It might kill my horsey before long. Right, if I move it there... Actually, wait a minute. Let's do that now. Okay, that made no sense, but now I can do that. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. That was a no-sense move. Right, so that thing's like... I do not understand that move. I do not understand these moves it's making. Right, now I understand that move. Let's see what it does. Oh, wow, okay. Guess I gotta put that there. Now I don't know its strategy, but I'm gonna go here. Okay, now it's coming back. Now what you gonna do? Right, so somewhere there's gonna be checkmate, and I need to figure out where it is. And I'm notoriously bad at this part of the game. It should be easy, but I'll make it difficult. That is my promise to all of y'all. I'm going to put that there. Okay, you're not going to do anything with that. I'm going to bring that forward. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm going to put that there. And then bring you here. Right. Not entirely sure how to finish it at this point. I'm going to bring that up first of all. Not quite what I was looking for. No. I've got to protect that one and bring this one further forward. Now I'll put that there. This is so close to being done. No! No! Not again! I was going to move it one more and then it was... Why is that a draw? Why is that a draw? I don't get it. I can't do checkmating. We took so many of their pieces off the board. How do you lose? I didn't lose, I drew. Come on now. I Love Cats is here for 53 months. Awesome. So glad to see you. Dude, you come in right at the end of the stream. I've got to wrap it up because old Boris is talking on the telly. Although, you know, I don't have to watch it live. I told myself I would stream until 8 and wrap it up there. So I've got other things to do today. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this. We may do it again. This was a lot of fun. But yeah, that's the end of the stream. So be sure to hit the follow button. And if you enjoyed the chess, I will go and raid a random chess channel. That will be our plan. Let's click on chess. Let's go for someone with less than 100 viewers. Okay. And I'll send you to a random channel. That's it. Thank you everyone ever so much for your support as always. Thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. As always, I appreciate your support. Thank you to all of my patrons. Let's go raid a random chess player. Right. That's it. Thank you ever so much. See you later. Bye-bye.